Alright, so here we are at 92,000 pops. Guys, we only have 7,000 more pops until we have the big reveal. And we're almost there, guys. We just need a little bit more pops. 96,000, 97, 98, 99. What's going on, guys? HK10 here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, I have something new planned for you guys, and we've added a bunch of new maps to our Bloons Tower Defense 6 game. On top of that, we've also added another little bit of a secret, but I'm not going to show you guys that until later on in the video. So what I plan on doing today is I'm going to be going for another black border on one of the new maps I added to the game. As you guys can see, well, as you guys are about to see, we ended up adding, I think, close to 45 new maps to Bloons Tower Defense 6, and as you guys can tell, they're definitely maps that were in previous Bloons Tower Defense games, but they're definitely new to Bloons Tower Defense 6. So the map that really spoke to me and I want to go for another black border on is actually probably going to be Skull Peak. I don't know why this map just spoke out to me, but it looks like a really cool map, and I definitely want to see if we can get another black border to our collection. So right away, I am going to be starting off with Sono. The reason why I like to start off with Sono is because she's a great tower to start off pretty much every chimps mode with, as long as there's a little bit of a circle formation here that she can go ahead and do a bunch of damage. So the tower that I'm going to be starting off with here, we're not going to be going for the Ninja Monkey, we're not going to be going for the Alchemist, we're not going to be doing anything that we normally go for, but this time we're actually going to be going for a Dart Monkey. And this Dart Monkey is going to be our only tower besides an Alchemist and a Sniper that we're going to be using for the entire game. Except for a village, of course, because we do want to add a little bit of popping power to our budget ninja. Alright, so right away, the first thing that I want to go for is I do want to upgrade my Dart Monkey up to a crossbow. That way we get that little bit of extra popping power. And then also we need to make sure that we have lead popping power for round 28, which we will end up going for an Alchemist just to go ahead and make sure that we're able to deal with lead balloons. So, as I was saying, there is a little bit of a secret, but like I was saying, I'm not going to tell you guys until we get there, but you guys definitely want to stick around for this, because we do have a big surprise in store for you, and it's probably going to come around like round 60 or something like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade our Dart Monkey up to crossbow, and then the next thing I want to go for is I want to upgrade him to quick shots and then very quick shots. Now, again, I'm not going to be placing down any other towers. I'm not going to be placing down like any super OP towers, and you guys will see why that is once we start getting to the late game. Alright, so next thing that I want to do is I want to save up a little bit more money to go ahead and afford our sharpshooter. So while we're saving up that money, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If at any point in time you guys find this video enjoyable, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. Also, if you guys would like to see some more of this modded Bloons Tower Defense 6 content, and you guys want me to go ahead and black border every single one of the modded maps, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, or you guys can go ahead and be a little bit more subtle about it and just hit that like button. Alright guys, so like I was saying, we're going to be saving up for the sharpshooter. We are on round 18 already, so we want to make sure that we're like paying attention to what round we're on, because we want to make sure that we have lead popping power for round 28. Which, if everything goes according to plan, we're definitely going to be able to afford some lead popping power before round 28 actually hits. Alright, so we're just a little bit of money away from being able to afford our sharpshooter, and there we go, guys. So now that we have our sharpshooter, we should have enough popping power to deal with these next couple of rounds, or at the very least, allow us to get the rest of the towers down that we need to get down. Alright, so here we are on round 24. We just had our very first camo balloon. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab an Alchemist. I only want our Alchemist to be buffing our Dart Monkey. I don't want our Alchemist to buff our Sono. Now, because, of course, the Dart Monkey attacks really fast, also we're going to be going for the Crossbow Master, and the Crossbow Master attacks even faster than the Tier 4 Dart Monkeys, so we don't want our Alchemist buff to be wasted on our Sono. Alright, so here where we are, let me see. There's not much else that we really need to do. The only thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be upgrading my Alchemist all the way up to a Tier 4. Following that, I'm going to end up placing down a Sniper Monkey, upgrading him to a 202, just to go ahead and give us a little bit more Moab popping power. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a fast forward bit all the way up until the point where I have my crossbow master. So I'll bring you guys back as soon as I do. Alright guys, I'm going to bring you back on round 57, and we are so close to being able to afford our crossbow master. Just a little bit more money, and there we go guys. Now we have our crossbow master. Now you guys might be ask yourself, well, why do we care if you have the crossbow master? And you guys will see here in just a second, we need to get our crossbow master up to 100,000 pops. And then you guys remember that secret I was talking about, right? You guys will finally be able to see exactly what I was talking about. Alright, so right now we have 40,000 pops, so we need a grand total of 100,000 in order for the secret to be revealed. Alright, so pretty much the only thing that I've been doing is I've been relying heavily on our Sono in order to do a lot of damage here. And on top of that, I also had an alchemist with our dart monkey. And then I did end up placing down a primary mentoring just to increase the popping power of our tier 4 dart monkey. And I'm actually a little bit surprised that we're actually able to make it all the way to the point where we could afford to buy our crossbow master, which is really, really cool because that means we didn't need to overspend on any other towers. And we could pretty much just save up for the tower that we wanted to buy. Guys, and we're getting so close to 100,000 pops. Oh man, I can't wait until we actually get there. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so here we are at 92,000 pops. Guys, we only have 7,000 more pops until we have the big reveal. And we're almost there, guys. We just need a little bit more pops. 96,000, 97, 98, 99. And here we are, guys. And this is the big reveal. This was the tower that I'm talking about. This is officially a tier 6 tower that we have added to Bloons Tower Defense 6. So I really haven't done too much experimentation with this tower so far. The only thing I did know is that you needed 100,000 pops in order to unlock him. It looks like his name is Sky High. I no longer have my custom dart monkey name, but that's perfectly alright. And on top of that, I don't know if it's getting any bonus from the primary mentoring or not, but I do know that it's going to get a little bit of a bonus from our alchemist. Next thing that I want to break up is that it looks like he's not shooting darts anymore. I actually have no idea what he's actually shooting, but it looks like he's doing like a scattered projectile looking thing, which is absolutely insane. I'm actually super interested to see if he can actually deal with the DT Bloons by himself and exactly how well he's going to fare against some of the later rounds. Now, one thing I will say is that according to the person who created the mod, these towers are supposed to be a little bit more balanced. They aren't going to be as OP as some of the other previous modded towers that I've done, but I'm not exactly sure because, again, I haven't done too much testing. So guys, this is the big reveal of what the secret was. We officially got our first tier 6 tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to fast forward to probably round 90, and I'll bring you guys back when we get a little bit more interesting stuff going on, just to go ahead and see how strong this tower actually is. Alright guys, here we are on round 90, and I think this tower might be a little bit overpowered. Like, I thought it'd be a little bit balanced, but I don't think we're gonna struggle at all. If I could compare it to another tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6, I think I could compare it to the Vengeful Sun God, because I feel like I'm getting the same strength from this tower as I would from like a Vengeful Sun God or something like that. So again, I don't think it's like super overpowered because it's not one-shotting the balloons, but it is to the point where it's a little bit overpowered up until round 100. I'm actually super excited to see what it's going to do up against the bad balloon. On top of that, we have a bunch of money left over that I really don't know what to spend it on, so I guess I can go ahead and buy a permabrew to go ahead and make our tier 6 crossbow master, our Sky High, just a little bit stronger. On top of that, let's just go ahead and see if the primary expertise is going to give our tier 6 crossbow master a little bit of a buff as well. So primary expertise, it's looking like it might be about the same size, so I don't know if the tier 6 crossbow master is going to get a buff from the primary expertise, which is perfectly alright. It's just not that big a deal. Again, the big thing is just the fact that it's a tier 6 tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6, which I find absolutely amazing. Alright, so again, at this point, there's really nothing else that we need to spend our money on. So remember, guys, I will leave a link in the description if you guys would like to have some more maps to Black border if you guys are stuck on some other maps, or if you guys have already blackboarded every single map in Bloons Tower Defense 6, just to give you guys a little bit more content to play in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Alright guys, so here we are. We have officially blackboarded another map, and that's really cool. It's actually going to give us some monkey money as well. I wasn't expecting to get any monkey money from doing these modded maps, but that's very cool. Alright, so let's just go ahead and check out the map to see if it is going to give us the black border. Alright, so it looks like we do not get black borders from the modded maps, so unfortunately we can't add to our black border collection, but it's alright. It's still a lot of maps that we can go ahead and play. I mean, look at all of these maps, guys. Like, they added so many maps to the beginner, and I imagine the intermediate maps are pretty much exactly the same. Look at all these maps, dude. Remember guys, and make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys would like to see me play all of these hard maps. I mean, there's so many more maps that we can play, guys, and we even have some pretty crazy maps like the tar pits. Bloons is officially on the map list now. We have some crazy maps like the Blue Tome. I have no idea how to even say that. So we have Sloons, we have a BT6 IRL, Epilogue. That looks like an absolutely crazy map, dudes. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for our modded video. If you guys enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. So you guys know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives. And I will see you guys in the next one.